Major Slack videos.
Hey, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Elden Ring Samurai, and I got some more easy money for you guys. Today we're going to take on the Flying Dragon Greyll that is typically found at... Well, not typically. It is found at... Ferrum Great Bridge. Alright, this guy is worth a whopping 100,000 runes. Okay, it's more easy money. We could do this with the great bow and some great arrows. Just to make sure you're stocked up on great arrows, let's go buy a whole bunch here. At the Isolated Merchant Shack, southwest, Weeping Peninsula. Should have enough left over, but just in case you're running short, this is where you can buy some more. Now, like I said, these are worth 300 runes a pop, so if we buy him out, he has 15 for sale. If we buy him out, that's going to cost 4,500 runes. Considering we're about to make over 100,000 runes, this is a minor investment. So yeah, buy them all. No biggie. Alright? So now you got lots of great arrows. And taking this guy down is just a matter of strategy. Took me a while to work out the exact right strategy. He has a devastating flame attack, which has an incredible range, a ridiculous range, an absolutely illegal range. Okay, if he, let's say for example you're here, if you're right directly in front of him, if this far away, he could potentially hit you with this flame attack. It's that far. It's nuts. The best and forget about flame protection gear. I do have some flame protection gear, and I do have the best flame protection armor that I can muster up, which would be the Imped Wolf. Or you could use the Imped Fanged and all the scaled armor. That's the best flame protection gear. And I got the Flame Drake Talisman. For what it's worth, like I said, that's not really a strategy to protect yourself, because his flame attack is just so devastating. It just blows right through everything. So the best thing to do is just simply take cover. And what we're going to do is take cover at these little piles here. Okay, there's another pile there. If he comes down far enough, we can just simply hop over the wall here, which is the best protection. But when you do that, he often takes flight. If he does that, if he advances far enough and then he suddenly takes flight and he's right on top of us, the best thing to do is just get on your horse and go all the way to the other end of the bridge, take cover behind these piles here, and just use rain of arrows on him. And the best thing to do is to target his body. Don't target his head, because he's flailing his head all around and you're bound to lose your lock on. That happens all the time. The best thing to do is target his body. And that's it. So, let's buff up. We could use, say, a really tanky Ash of War, like, for example, Banished Knight Engvall, but he's not going to be that much good. May distract him a little bit. But he's just going to laugh it off. Poor Spank is going to take some heat for nothing. Okay, so Golden Bow, Flame Grinding Strength, Bow. Okay, it's on. Seems like he's interested in me. Here's an example. Seeing this? Seeing that range? Ridiculous range. Illegal range. He's not targeted his head. Switch over to his body and rain of arrows. As you can see, it does a lot of damage. Make sure you're locked onto him, because you often lose lock on as he's flailing about. See that one lock? See that? That's a perfect example. Okay, great. Let's get behind the bridge wall. This is beautiful cover right here. Lost the lock on. Okay, he's getting a little too close for comfort, and there went Banner's Night Ankle. It's time to bail out and go to our animal. The bugger got me. Almost dead. There's better cover at this end of the bridge. Okay, it's the same deal here. Take cover. This is really good cover right here, this one right here. Okay, switch the lock onto his body. And have a feeling I'm going to kill him within the next 3 minutes. I'm going to take my gold pickle foul foot now. And should be close enough. Let fly those rain of arrows. And one more. There you go. Easy 100,000 runes. Who loves you? Slack loves us, that's right. Don't you forget it. Yeah. There you go. Let's go back and spend some money. Namely, Vigor. We can level up twice. And we could also sell the remembrance that we just got from Radon. This here. Just for your demonstrational purposes, let's take a look at what this will give us. It will give you Radon's Great Bow, which is not bad. You can get this. The Star Caller Cry. At any rate, we can duplicate this anytime we like. So, and also the Lion Great Bow, which gives a 20% damage boost to those Radon spears. Those that we got from his these things here. So if you use the Lion's Great Bow, which is essentially just like the Great Bow with its own special rain of arrows on it, skill on it. And this is his sword that kind of like turns into dual swords and sucks enemies close, and then you can do a follow-up strong attack and whack them. Maybe we'll fool around with that later. Like I said, we'll just duplicate this remembrance and go get that maybe later on. But for now, I just want to sell it and get the money and level up again. So let's go do that.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your own.
And it's going to leave me just a little short of leveling up. $4,000 short. I developed this, that's another thing I want to show you. The Troll's sword, where is that? This here, we got this a long time ago. Troll's Knight Sword, we bumped it up to +5. Let's use this. This is excellent for farming Vulgar Militiamen. It's nuts. Hook this up and put on Assassin's Crimson Dagger, Assassin's Cerulean Dagger, and something to ease the load. And I should offload that arsenal, that original arsenal charm.
Back already.
It's completely redundant now, as I understand it. we can't use it with the other Arsenal Charm. This here. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. This is completely redundant now that we have the Arsenal Charm +1. Because you can't use them together. They don't stack, so... If there is a use for it, it's too late now.
Lay out your arms.
Alright. Yeah. Troll's Knight Sword. Two-handed. And just use the skill. Just get close to the Vulgar Militiamen. Use the skill. Always breaks their stance. Hit him twice. Or, if you get close enough. That's it. It's like, and you recover health and FP. It's like this self-contained... Always breaks their stance. And you get it. Is that nuts or what? It's completely... You don't even have to use any health or FP. This is my absolute favorite way now of farming these guys. Even if you take a little hit. I can't believe I never noticed this before. No buffs, no nothing. Just walk up, skill, critical hit, done. Of course, there are, you know, if he gets you first. Bad Vulgar Militian. Bad. There we go, so I wanted to show you that too. Okay, so I have enough to level up now. Points into vigor again. Pump up that health bar. Bump it up. Yeah. 1680, yeah, exactly where I want to be. Put that up even further by putting on, say, Crimson Amber Medallion +1. That'll take it up to 1760, something like that. $17.97. Getting up there. Alright, so what's coming up next? I want to put in a separate video, so I'm going to call it. Thanks a lot for watching. My name is Major Slack, and I definitely approve this video. If you do too, please give me a thumbs up, post a comment, and most importantly, subscribe to make sure you get all my videos hot off the press. Alright, see you next time. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page, and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.